niyan, naligaw pa rin. Ang bihira. Good morning mga boss. So ngayon nandito tayo ngayon sa Straha kasi ngayon is merong family day yung IIEE CRCSA. So family day new normal kasi yung BODs nandito sa Straha tapos yung mga participants nandun sa bahay nila, ganun. So pero normal program pa rin, merong parapol, merong mga kung ano. So tignan na lang natin. So ayan.
Anong natin siguro?
No, busy na sila.
Photographer lang para for our narrative report na rin.
Yeah.
Ikaw na ba photographer namin, sir?
Ewan ko. Wala akong, ito lang camera?
Darating si
Sir Neil?
Yung photo.
Si Sir Neil.
For our narrative. Kasi kasama sa reporting to sa GMA.
Meron po,
President report.
Yan, sound system.
nagsalang na ng ano?
Saing.
Nagsasahin na sa Doy?
Oo. Meron naman.
Nagsalang ko lang. Nasaan yung rice cooker mo?
Sir AC saka Sir Alan.
Morning.
Good morning. Ano sir? Naligaw na naman ako. Parang
dating ka na rito.
kaya lagi ako nagkakamali dun sa ano, yung sa papasok dun sa may airport road.
Kami rin kanina naligaw.
Lagi yun.
Pinakit kami doon sa ano, tapos pinapakanan kami sa subdivision. Sabi ko, ano pa dito?
Tapos ako napasok ako rin sa may ano, gilid, puro car parking. Punta sa kaya. Yan tayo kay Sir Noel. Nagkakatay ng pabo. Yan na, preparation na.
Mamaya po kasi magkakaroon ng interaction sa participants.
Sige po, Sir Anel, pwede yung pakita namin.
Set ng camera.
Hindi PI representative natin dito para
Simula na.
validate na legal po yung documents na ipinadala sa inyo.
Of course, kailangan lahat tayo validated yung documents natin. Otherwise, uwi tayo ng business. So, of course, muli po, remind lang po to everybody na mag-ready lang po tayo para sa ating groupings. At mamaya nga po, pag-usapan ng bawat grupo kung paano po yung kanilang diskarte.
Time check, Sir Luis, reminder lang po, 1:20. So, I think 10 minutes na lang. Kailangan na natin mag-start para hindi naman gabihin. At hindi rin masyadong gabihin sa Pilipinas. Alam mo naman natin na ang difference time natin ay masyadong malaki. So, gabi na talaga sa Pilipinas.
Okay po, in 10 minutes we will start.
Yan, start na. 10 minutes na lang. Muna kami sa ihaw-ihaw. Doy. Yan o. Si Roel kasi hindi nagdala eh.
Ano daw to? Halang-halang? Ano to?
Dami sili.
Sabi mantika. Hindi mo nalagyan ng mantika dyan, yung tamba lang niya ang ginawa kong mantika.
Taba ng pabo.
Pabo. Ay, nagkakaba. Tubaga lang.
Manghang. Para-paraan yan, siyempre.
Sa ibang part ng mundo, marami pong mangyayari today. But, I know nga po
Ano pala siya?
Yun lang, just for fun lang ito lang. Okay, President Min, we will officially start.
Sir, good morning.
Acknowledging the presence of the
Afternoon pala.
former President, 2010 Virginia Vic Imperial. Yeah.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Hey! Salamat!
Okay, so let's start now. Welcome po sa ating Family Fun Day ngayong 2020. Most probably, ito na po yung huling activities ng 2020 BOTs led by our chapter president, Pres Luis Javier. So to begin our program, may I call on Engineer Michael Huerba for the invocation, Christian invocation. Sir Michael?
It's our for the presence of the Lord. Panginoon namin, maraming pong salamat sa pagkakataong ito na muli po nagkatikin ito. Wala po pang nagtitingin na blessings ninyo sa magdaang taong yung 2020. Bilang muli po ng pagtitingin nyo sa taong ito, gabayan po kami at pakain natin. At ngayon din po kami mga sa buhay na sa Pilipinas.
Thank you, Sir Michael. Okay, to lead the Islamic prayer, may I call on Engineer Moral Dumoy.
Yung number, mas angat.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the all Ar-Rahman Rahim, the entirely beneficent, the efficient.
Sa Pinas, parang gabi na ba? Papagabi na. Dapat hapon kumbaga. Muli po, magandang araw po sa lahat at as President po for this year 2020 ng CRCSA, I'm declaring this event, Family Fun Day, the new normal edition, open for enjoyment of everybody. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat at katulad po nung nabanggit ko kanina, medyo kakaiba po yung ating celebration for today ng ating Family Fun Day. Dahil bago sa ating lahat ang mga sitwasyon ngayon, kaya po tulungan niyo po kami sa mga participants po natin online para po maging successful pa rin. Even though hindi po tayo magkakasama ngayon physically, but through online, nagagawa natin mag-enjoy, magsama-sama pa rin, at ipagpatuloy ang ating buhay. Nakakalungkot man po na sabihin natin na naiba siya mula ng mga nakaraang celebration natin kasi just like last year, napakarami natin dito rin sa venue na to at nagkakagulo tayo physically. But ngayon po, gagawan po ng paraan ng ating Board of Directors na mag-enjoy ang lahat sa online games na inihanda nga po ng ating mga facilitators. At syempre po, maraming mga prizes ang nakalaan. So, just relax, sit back, and enjoy the rest of the day. And of course, nabanggit ko na rin po kanina, bukod po sa enjoyment ng ating mga games, ay meron din po tayong invited guests na magsasalita, mag-share po sa ating lahat regarding sa family matters. Because of course, pamilya importante, napakahalaga para sa bawat isa sa atin. Ang sinasabi natin dito sa Riyadh, itong IIEE CRCSA ay isang pamilya na nabuo, samahan ng mga electrical practitioners. But of course, lagi pa rin nasa puso natin, nasa isipan, yung ating mga original family na kasama natin. Yung iba kasama dito, yung iba naman ay naandun sa Pilipinas at nakakasama natin online. So, without any further ado po, pagpatuloy na natin ang ating mga activities. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Clap na, may clap eh.
Wala nagpalakpak.
Palakpak naman yan!
Kapag ako wala nagpalakpak.
Again, take two, sir.
Nagreklamo.
Once again. Okay, ulit.
Once again, enjoy the rest of the day.
Yan na, may palakpak na. Kasama siya ko yun. Okay, to proceed our program, we have a guest speaker. And to introduce her, may I call on Engineer Ezekiel Mendiola to introduce our guest speaker.
A pleasant afternoon to everyone. So, let me introduce our next guest speaker. She is a Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduate and a registered nurse. She worked as a head nurse, RN2 from 1980 to 1988. She also worked as a nurse supervisor, RN3, from 1988 to 2013. She also worked as a head of quality management office, RN4, from 2013 to 2019. A total of 39 years of service in East Avenue Medical Center, and finally retired on December 10, 2019. She also became a clinical instructor nursing at Our Lady of Fatima University and Arellano University from 2002 to 2014. She is also a member of Philippine Nurses Association, National League for Government Nurses, Maternal and Nurses Association of the Philippines, and Nurses Christian Fellowship International. She is also a guest speaker, resource speaker, facilitator, and coordinator of different schools, universities, colleges, non-governmental agencies, government agencies from 2005 to 2020. In her present position, she is a chairman, board of directors of Marikina Integrated School, and head membership committee of Christ Beloved Committee. Without further ado, and also the best mom in the world, my mom, Mrs. Ludivina V. Mendiola.
Thank you, Sir Resi, for that wonderful introduction. Ma'am Ludivina, take it away.
Thank you very much for that kind introduction. Yung anak ko pa ang nagpakilala sa akin. I am so honored and blessed, no, that you have invited me to be with you today. It's an honor, a privilege. And I know this is a special day to all of you because you are with your family and that this is one of your bonding moments. You just enjoy and celebrate with your family. I was tasked to talk about family. Thank you. I was, as I've said, I was asked to talk about family. You know, this is a very common topic, a very simple topic, and yet a very meaningful and a very wonderful and important topic to all of us. As we go along with our discussion, I hope that you will learn something from our topic for today. And I know that we will have an impact of this topic. Then we will say that we really have a family, the importance of having a family, how meaningful our family is, and we are to discover again our roles and responsibilities. Go to our topic for today, family of my own, rediscovering my role. So what is family to you? What does family means to you? We know that composition ng family is there is a father, a mother, and children. But what really a family means to you? Is your family different from others? You have a different world? Or making a difference? What comes into your mind when we say making a difference? Kakaiba ka or naiiba ka. You have one word in mind that will say that you are different from others. You think of the word change. Of course, there will always be change in us. Individually, there are changes, much more in our family. There is a big change. You know, change is something we tend to fear. Natatakot tayo minsan whether it's positive or negative, that change in us. So there are two meanings of fear. Either you ignore this fear or this change, turn your back from this and go away or run. Or you face this change, accept it as a challenge, and make use of it, find ways to address it, make a solution on it, and move on. It is your choice. The more you ignore this change, this fear, nagpapile up yan, dumadami, until you are burdened with it. So if we have this fear, what will happen to our family? We have extended families. Andyan yung mga parents pa natin, mga kapatid natin, other relatives living with us, even friends living with us. We consider them as our family. Extended families who have also their own standards. Meron din silang sarili nilang paniniwala o prinsipyo in life. Do they align to your standard? Sometimes with this, there is friction, there is clash, there is conflict within the family. But we are to strengthen our family. First, we are to know what really a family is. According to Princess Diana, family is the most important thing in the world. Do you believe in this? Talagang pinaka-importante sa atin, family. And family is where life begins and love never ends. Sabi rin ni Brad Henry, a family is compared to a compass. Ano ba ang compass? It directs us to where we will go. A compass leads us, guides us, just like a family who gives instruction, who gives advice, and family is an inspiration to us. Sabi din ni Coco, we have our individual differences. Magkakaiba tayo. Each member of the family has their own differences, but we are one. Nothing is important than a family because we are one despite of these differences. Sabi din ni Lisa Weed, you are part of something very wonderful, and that is a family. Because in the family, you are being loved, and you will love for the rest of your life. So family is also compared to a music. In a music, there are high notes, there are low notes, but in the end, if you will listen from the beginning to the end, it's a beautiful song. Just like a family, we have ups and downs. We have so many experiences, difficulties, trials, testings in life. But in the end, we are victorious because we are one family who's solving whatever we have encountered. So a family for me includes all the people in our lives who commit to love and support us unconditionally. So there are no two families alike. Kaya wag niyong i-compare yung family niyo to others. You tend to envy others. Naiinggit ka tuloy kasi you tend to compare your family. Think of your family as a unique one. The family has a house and a home. Sabi ni Anthony Lexion, everyone needs a house to live in. And a supportive family is what builds a home. So what is the difference between a house and a home? So what is the difference? A house is a place, a permanent structure, a building in which someone lives. You know, a house will still be a house even if there is no living inside. Kahit walang tao yan, house pa rin yan, bahay pa rin yan kasi it's just a building, a structure. And when you talk about your own place, you talk about a house. What about a home? A home is people, where you belong. Saan ka ba belong? To a family. So a home is a family. It has more emotional feelings, which represents happiness, comfort, and safety. And when you talk about people, it carries more respect. So isa-isang family, makikita mo yung enjoyment. Happy ka. It is a place where you can laugh, you can live freely, and you can learn. This is a nursery of hope, a hospital of care, a school of training, a shelter in the storm, heaven on earth, and a training place for relationship. So you see the difference between a home and a house. Now, how to manage and make a home? Hindi madali mag-manage ng isang family or a home. So the older ones teaches the younger ones. You are the mentor. You display an important role. You model. You give an example to the younger ones. Then the younger ones, we can be younger because we have parents pa and older than us. So tayo pwedeng older, pwedeng young. So we as younger family member, we obey, we listen, we follow instructions, we tend to respect also the older ones. So how to make a family? Homemaking, I have 6 P's. First, homemaking is a priority. Second, homemaking is a privilege. And homemaking is about people. Number 4, homemaking is a passion. Next P is profession. Last but not the least, a home, making a home is permanent. It's a calling. So, we know now how to make a home. We'll go to, ano ba meron sa isang home? I have here 4H. What is there in a home? First, home is where your heart is. Second H, we have a hub. You are one as a family. And then third H, home is a haven. What is a haven? A safe place. We try our best that our family will offer protection and security to our family. Kumusta ba yung pamilya natin? Are they secured and protected in our home? The last H, our home is a hospital. Home is a place to be of help and to give comfort to each member of the family. Andito ngayon yung malaking role ng family to help, assist, and support your family. So there are so many challenges in our family, and I am addressing this since OFW kayo lahat. I am addressing this to you, and I know you can relate with this. And the most important is we were able to cope up. No, we can overcome with these challenges. Sacrifice na meron kayo. Yung chance na dapat you are with your families, inilaan nyo na umalis. You choose to work abroad just to provide and help your loved ones, your family, despite of the risk na inyong ma-encounter abroad. So number 1 is homesickness. Nakaka-loneliness, you're sad, marami kayong na-experience pag nag-iisa. Feeling nyo parang isolated kayo. Eto pa, pag sinabing abroad, Ang sarap pakinggan, but we do not know andun yung kanilang sacrifice and sufferings. How are we going to cope up with this? Unang-una, what is your objective? What is the reason na bakit ka nandyan sa abroad? Your ultimate objective is to help, di ba? To help your family. Mag-focus ka doon. I am here to help and to work. So that mabawasan yung pagiging homesick. Second, and sabi dyan sa sickness, wala naman daw magulang sa mundo na naghangad mag-ibang bansa para iwanan ng kanya mga anak. Your objective is to provide and to help your family. Hindi ka dapat mahiya na ikaw ay nako-homesick because it means you come from a happy home. Okay, second, there is communication gap and culture differences, may language barrier, the customs and traditions in the place where you are. Naku-culture shock ka. Ano ba ang dapat mong gawin? One way to combat this challenge, bago ka pumunta sa isang place, you research, make a study. Hindi pa naman huli kung nandiyan ka na, tingnan mo, ano ba ang expectations mo? Ano ba ang makikita mo in that place? Then, financial. Ito, marami makaka-relate dito. Pag sinabi kasing abroad, you earn so much money. Tama ba? Marami bang pera sa inyo dyan? Marami kinikita. Sabi nila, yan, hindi porket nag-abroad, mapera daw. Hindi nila alam, pahirap at pasakit. Sabi pa, pag sinabing abroad, wow, siguro maraming pera. So minsan, hihiraman ka ng pera at pag hindi mo naman napahiram, magtatampo sa'yo. Hindi nila alam, resibo na lang natitira sa'yo. Maraming expenses. Now, number one is discipline. You discipline yourself and think wisely on how you will spend your money. And also, this is important, unforeseen circumstances. Katulad ng sinabi ko, may mga dumarating sa atin, jobless, nawawalan ng trabaho, lalo na ngayong COVID. Ang daming nawalan ng trabaho, ang daming establishments nag-close, even schools nagko-close, meron nagkakasakit, may mga disasters, calamities. So it's very important that you have this emergency fund. This is unpredictable, unavoidable, unexpected, and inevitable. Hindi maiiwasan, darating at darating yung change na yan sa atin. So we have seen yung ating mga challenges. Now, how to build a healthy and family relationships. So, number one, learn to express yourself and reserve a talk it out time. Second, mahirap ito, sabihin natin. Learn to forgive. Third, make room for fun. You celebrate, like ngayon, Family Day, you celebrate, you enjoy with your family. Fourth, respect personal space. Gusto niya alone, respect that. But you are there to support and to help. Andun yung assistance mo sa taong yun. So, fifth is share responsibilities. In the family, especially the older ones, do not assume the responsibility. And number six, appreciation for each other. When was the last time that you appreciated and recognized yung ginawa ng family member mo, ng asawa mo, ng mga anak mo, or kung sino man yung nasa family mo? Ito, I would like to share with you, tawag ko PDCA. And up to now, even if yung aking dalawang anak ay wala na sa akin, dalawa lang kami nung aking bunso, I practice this. Plan, do, check, act. I have an acronym in the word family, and I will end with this. F, faithful. Are you available? Lahat ba na ginagawa mo for your family is meaningful? That they will remember this hanggang sa tumanda sila, hanggang sa magkaroon sila ng family? Is that a meaningful experience for them? I illuminate. You shine. You always give light to your family. of course, na-explain na natin yung pagiging loving natin. There is love in the family. And the most important is be yourself. You know, a family is compared to a tree. We have like branches, and then we all grow in different directions. As I've said, we have differences, magkakaiba ang ating mga pananaw, iba ang mga plano natin, but iisa lang yung root natin. We are just one. We are a family. Also, if we are a family, there should be change in us so that we will say that we are making a difference. And if there is a change, dapat there is growth. Lumalago. May pagbabago at may paglago. And then if you grow, there should be fruitfulness. Magbubunga. So I would like you, this is my challenge to you, think of one word that would describe your family and that you other will remember you for with that one word. What is that kind of a marka na iiwan mo so that your family ay makikilala at maaalala for that? We have friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, best friends. Everything has an end. Except in a family, there are 3 letters. I-L-Y. I love you. So in a family, this is one of the sweetest words anyone can say because the letter of family means father and mother, I love you. So love your family always. Prioritize your family. Take care and nurture your family. Caring is just a temporary, but when you say nurture from the start till the end. With this, I would like to thank you that I can share with you about family. So thank you very much.